Greetings, my multiversal friends, families, followers, subscribers, and the global community at large. I've come another week to extend the invitation to you, yes, you, to ponder a question or a concept, and we have a combination this season, this moment, and the combination is that there's a concept and the question. The concept is centered around a song entitled "Love Doesn't Live Here Anymore" by Faith Evans featuring Mary J. Blige, and the question to ponder on this journey is it inside of you? Is it inside of you? What is it that is inside of you? Is self love inside of you? Because the song gives us context and awareness of something that happens when it lives inside of you. Let's just go to the lyrics just for a tidbit and a moment. And the lyrics say, when you live inside of me, there is nothing I couldn't conceive that you wouldn't do for me. Trouble seems so far away, you change things right away. What is love, you ask? Well, according to verywellmind.com, love involves care, closeness, protectiveness, attraction, affection, and trust. Those characteristics of love can be applied to self love. And when it's inside of you, we nurture it. When it's inside of you, you take the time realizing that loving others and loving self are equally as important to your journey and your lived experience. Because once self love is inside of you, there is nothing that you wouldn't conceive that your self love wouldn't do for you to motivate you to become the greatest version of yourself, to drive you to sit there and strive to reach higher mountains than you've ever reached before. When self love lives inside of you, there's nothing that it wouldn't do for you because trouble seems so far away. That means your perspective on life begins to change because you have self love. And because you have it, you want to give it to other individuals. That means the things that at one time you once viewed as a problem, you no longer view as a problem, but you see as a stepping stone to your higher self, a stepping stone to a greater depth of self-love that you get to give to yourself, and then the love that you get to others. And then it seems that it changed right away. Yes, it seemed like it changed right away. Many people will be looking on the outside in, looking at you, wondering, is it inside of you? Because you've always responded this way, that way, or the other. You always had a clap back. You always did all these things. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, according to them, you've changed right away. You've changed right away because you desire and knew that you deserve to love yourself. In season, out of season, in a relationship, out of relationship, employed, unemployed. You get to love you. You get to give care to yourself. You get to get close to yourself. You get to reintroduce yourself to yourself. You get to look at yourself in the mirror naked and say that I love me just because I'm me. You get to protect your well-being and your mental health and your financial health and your spiritual health by going and finding wise counsel or wise individuals or professionals trained in the field to help you navigate through your process so that what? It lives inside of you. You get to see that your market value is on point. That hair is popping. That skin is giving. The body is over. Not because someone else said it, it's because you fell in love with every inch of whom you are. And you became vulnerable with yourself, allowing yourself the space to feel the emotions and cry. So now you trust yourself more than you've ever done before. Why? Because it lives inside of you. Allow self-love to live inside of you. You'll never feel abandoned. You'll never feel vacant because you'll always be overflowing and filled because you've taken the time to love you. I invite you to commit today to take the time to love you. Not in spite of, but because of. I invite you today to take the opportunity to then realize that self love is waiting for you because it already lives inside of you. It just needs you to reacquaint yourself with it on the inside. So know that I love you, global community, and we get to do this all over again. Love you much.